If you can't stand at the kitchen counter or sink for more than 10 minutes without your back screaming at you, this video might just change your life. After 2 decades of helping people avoid surgery and get off pain medications, I can tell you this: most back pain, it's not about age, it's about your environment. That's why I'm breaking down the hidden kitchen habits that lead to back pain, the posture mistakes you're probably making, and the adjustments that'll help you cook, stand, and move around without that constant ache. I'm Dr. Ryan Wolfert. Let me ask you something. How many hours do you spend in your kitchen every week? Cooking, cleaning, doing dishes, meal prep? For most people, it's anywhere from 7 to 15 hours. And here's what you probably don't realize: every single one of those hours could be making your back pain worse. Just think about what you do in there. You stand at the counter, hunched forward, chopping vegetables. You reach up into cabinets, down low into drawers, twist to grab things from the back of the pantry. You stand at the sink doing dishes with your shoulders rolled forward and your back rounded for 20 minutes straight. And the entire time, you're on that hard tile or concrete floors that send shockwaves through your spine. None of these feel dramatic in the moment, but your spine, it's taking damage every single time. Over weeks, months, years, that damage adds up. So when you're doing that, here's what's happening to your body. When you stand hunched forward, you're compressing the discs in your lower back and putting constant strain on your neck. When you reach overhead or bend down repeatedly, you're stressing joints that already are dealing with stiffness or arthritis. And when you stand in one position on hard floors, your muscles fatigue trying to hold you upright. And that creates that deep ache that you feel later. But the great news is you can fix this, and it doesn't require expensive equipment or a complete kitchen remodel. Okay, first thing, get an anti-fatigue mat for anywhere that you stand regularly. Standing on hard floors, it creates that impact that travels straight up into your spine. A cushioned mat absorbs that shock, takes the stress off your joints, and keeps your muscles more active instead of locked in place. Next, just rearrange where you store things. Everything that you use regularly, plates, pots, spices, should be between waist and shoulder height, not down low where you're continually bending and straining, not up high where you're reaching up excessively. Right in that easy access zone. Use pull-out drawers, lazy Susans, wall-mounted racks. Just make grabbing what you need much easier. All right, this next one is really good. Just get a stable stool or chair that you can sit on or perch on while you're cooking or chopping those vegetables. You don't have to stand the entire time. Breaking up these long periods of standing gives your low back and spine a chance to rest and reset. And when you're at the sink doing dishes, just stop hunching forward. Bend slightly at your hips and keep your spine in neutral. Keep it straight. Now, this one adjustment prevents that familiar ache that shows up halfway through the dishes. Okay, now here's the bigger picture, and this is really important. These changes aren't just about getting through kitchen time without pain. They're about protecting your long-term mobility and independence. Because when you reduce the daily stress on your spine, you're setting yourself up to stay active, strong, and capable, to travel, to play with your grandkids without regretting it the next day. Oh, and maybe the most important thing I want to give to you is make sure you're moving more throughout your day. Set a timer every 30 minutes. Stand up, walk around, stretch for a minute. Movement keeps your spine healthy and prevents stiffness from setting in. Listen, I'm not naive. I'm in the kitchen a lot, so I know you'll still need to stand and bend. So because of that, I linked to a video below that shows you how to bend safely, whether you're getting something out of the cabinet, washing dishes, or emptying the dishwasher. And if you want to dive deeper into what's specifically causing your pain and how to fix it for good, click the first link in the description and you can book a virtual house call with me. We'll review your specific issues and exactly what's going on, and I'll provide personalized recommendations, not just generic advice. And that way you can be your own guarantee for your health and your life.